how, for example, your social circle can improve. That would be one.
Not really the social circles.
I want to go directly to the point. You meet more women, or not, even if it's...
You impress more women. That's another thing.
The important information that is very long. Also, it's first in English, and then it's translated in our language, which is Spanish. Okay, hello. Here we are on a new episode of this podcast. This podcast maybe has been forgotten. I don't know how can I say this, but we have here a new guest who is one of my best friends. I could say this in advance.
That's great, man.
In advance. Here we have here.
And I thought it was
Thomas.
One of the best.
Yeah, he's one of the best. And you know, in this podcast, we are. I'm bringing here people who are extremely important to me and who can contribute with their ideas. And this podcast, by the way, is gonna be in English. And of course, we're gonna make more videos in Spanish later. But for this podcast, at least you're gonna have intermediate level of English, I'd say.
A basic level is enough.
Basic level, well, what we call levels, because for me it doesn't exist. I mean, levels don't exist. So, if you are a basic level, don't feel bad, because at the end you do your input, your audio practicing, and that would make you improve.
The listening is the most important part.
Yeah, and okay, let's go with this.
Let's go with it.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about the 3 benefits that can happen to you if you speak English. Of course, these are going to happen totally. So let's start by saying that everybody is talking about money, man. Everybody's talking about money. Well, I think that is obvious if you speak English. What do you think about it?
Wow, it's true. If you want a higher position, learning another language, and what best that the best language in the world, the most broadly known, English. If you know how to speak English, man, it opens a lot of doors.
Yeah, and those doors, those are the ones, the mysterious ones, because I don't know if you heard your teacher saying, if you know another language, if you know how to speak it, a lot of doors will be open. I don't know if you heard this phrase. And what doors are
Maybe. But let me give you an example. One time I was looking for a job.
Yeah.
Looking for a job. It doesn't necessarily has to include English, because people tend to look up to other people that know another language. It's like they think you're quite more intelligent, quite more responsible, because if you have that commitment to learn another language completely, it's like, man, you must be responsible.
And not many people is accustomed to that. They think that that is gonna come to them easily, and that is not the way. I mean, ever since I learned this, that everything valuable, let's say like that, it comes in a painful way, and you gotta embrace it. Otherwise, you're gonna fail in your way. What do you think?
Yeah, learning English, the most important part is consistency.
Yeah.
If you're not consistent, you're never going to learn, because there's no exact point when you're going to say, man, I learned it, it's done. No, you have to continue. You have to keep going and keep getting knowledge, and it never ends. It never ends. If you want to learn how to speak a language, the language will keep evolving. It will keep changing, and you have to change with that. You have to learn to embrace it and enjoy it.
Yeah, you learn every day something new. That is very true. Let's go directly to this point that you meet, like we were talking about this before. You impress women because
Yeah.
everybody wants to know that.
There's-
Is it true? Yes, it's true. I think.
I think most women love English because all the romantic movies are in English. It's like the most romantic and impressive songs are in English. So somebody that knows how to speak English is like impressive automatically for them.
Yeah, and it's a fact that whenever you have this skill, and the women they are going to approach to you like magically, and yeah,
Oh, not magically, but more often.
yeah, more often than your normal or regular life. Like if you only have only know one language.
It can only make things better.
Yeah, of course. We'll talk about relationships. We talk about money. Well, that is the obvious one. And the last one, it's information. What do you think about? I think that information nowadays, valuable information,
Man,
is
all the
translated
valuable content is in English.
in
It's in
English.
English. I got a golden retriever puppy.
Yeah, yeah,
Golden
yeah,
retriever?
yeah. I know
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Thor.
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 Thor. Uh, I was very careful when I bought Thor because he's a golden retriever. Is a delicate breed, and you have to know how to breed that kind of dog.
Yeah.
And all the content in Spanish, it was mediocre. It was. I had to search on English, and I found lots of information about how to breed this dog because I'm breeding Thor and
Yeah.
a little one.
Yeah, you didn't know how to take
Yeah,
care of
because
it.
it's a difficult.
Yeah,
It's
it's
difficult.
so difficult. Yeah, I understand.
And the more I search in English, the more I learn
Yeah,
because in Spanish it's not covered that well.
yeah. Topics are not covered that well. You said it.
And even when I got a problem and I searched it on YouTube, if I don't find the answer in Spanish,
The best
I,
tutorials are in
I
English.
start searching in English, and there's always this tutorial. Even with an Indian guy speaking in English, explaining how to solve this problem, and
Yeah,
man, you had the solution, and it was in
yeah.
English.
Totally, totally. For all the people that maybe they feel impressed by watching me performing on physical education, because this happened. They say, "Oh, teacher, where do you find this kind of exercise?" And well, I watch the videos on English. Well, on English content like YouTube and a lot of platforms that we have nowadays. And I'm only here. We are trying to push people to practice more English, like we are doing right now.
Because it works, man.
It works.
All these
That's
people all around the world, Russian people, Russia is gigantic, man. It's a lot of people, and the European people and the American people, they all talking English,
yeah,
and they are sharing information. The Indian people, the
yeah.
Indian people,
Indian people a lot.
yeah, the Chinese people, all these people giving this information, it come across in English.
Yeah.
You come across with this information, and you gather the information from all of the world.
Yeah.
It's great, man.
It's great. It's really great. I think learning another thing or new thing in the end, I think it's gonna make us better and it's gonna make us grow as a population. I
It
mean,
only can make it better.
yes, and people don't get that. I think that is my objective. That is my mission. In the end, let people know that we can make a difference. Like totally being different by acquiring the things that are gonna make us better. Like you said, totally, definitely. So. Okay, let's. I have a present for you. So
That's great, man.
I wanna show you this. And okay, open it. So for the record, it's not his birthday, but I want him to open this present that
Why? I'm
I got
impressed.
for him.
I didn't expect nothing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah. And
Oh fuck! It's a helmet.
yeah, it's a helmet.
It's a
That
helmet.
yeah, it's a helmet.
Man,
Yeah, you told me that you needed one. That you yeah,
man,
it's a
it's a
helmet.
fucking new helmet.
Oh, you should see your face, huh?
Man, it's freaking beautiful.
Yeah, you
Man,
know,
thanks,
I wanna.
thanks, bro.
Oh, look at this.
It's
I wanted to
great.
get one like this, but for the problems like we are having here in Peru and
Man,
the
it's
stuff.
great.
Yeah,
It's great. It's
yeah,
great. It's beautiful. It's in Asia.
yeah,
I,
Asia.
my first helmet was this brand.
Okay.
Right, this brand. It takes
I
cheap.
didn't know about well, I don't know
Yeah.
about brands, but I hope you like it.
Man,
And
I go. Man,
look cool. Okay,
I feel
looking good.
mesmerized. I'm happy.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
okay. Yeah, I appreciate this
Friggin'
moment.
hello.
Cool.
It's just
You
well.
looking good. And I wanted to give you this present because even though you are one of the first guests here in the video, you are one of the guys who told me not about English, who told me I remember this and I'm gonna take this forever here in my heart. That when you, for all of you, you the people, when you want to get something in your life, whatever that is, you have to uh, kind of, well, I don't want to say obsess with that, but get obsessed with that, but you gotta go to it directly hard. Like,
You have to step.
uh-huh.
You have to push.
Yeah, people would say here, how long would take you to learn English? And well, I remember myself studying like 8 hours per day, and not studying like watching a lot of videos, practicing, doing a lot of stuff. But it becomes easy, and you can get whatever your goal is by doing it by repetition a lot of times, lots of times. And that is the point, yeah.
Man, dedication, hard work is irreplaceable.
Yeah.
There's even talented people because you gotta be persistent when learning a new language. You can't just learn it overnight. It doesn't work that way. Even if you're more intelligent than me, I'm more persistent, I'm going to learn it faster and better because that's how it works. When you're learning a new language, you have to put the effort and the consistency and be determined.
Yeah.
There's no other way around it.
Yeah.
There's no cutting corners. There's no other way around it.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. So I hope you like this video, and well, we're gonna continue making more videos, and give me your like, and please take care. And well, we could be speaking like 10 or maybe I don't
Man, we
know,
could have been speaking for hours.
5 hours. I don't want to be exaggerated, but yeah, we could speak a little bit more. But I don't want to make this too long. So let's wrap this up and see you on another video. Bye bye.
See ya.